What is up, guys? How's everybody doing? We are back here on the Goon Box server. Oh, what do you know? I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down. That is a little bit high. Alright, might just be me. I got my fixed about a third of the broken dupers, but now I'm out of minecarts. Time to go make some more. So we're back here on the Goon Box server. We're just hanging out, and yeah, we're gonna do a little live streaming and get some stuff done. Right now, let's let that catch back up. Yeah, we can go this way. We got our carrots. We got a full inventory of carrots. If you are wondering, actually, you know what? We need to go by spawn. If you are wondering, I didn't lose anything. I've been working in the inn, dangling my little body over the void, and I'm really super scared that I'm gonna lose something, and so we are not at all, keeping stuff on us as little as possible. So this is a really long tunnel, and I get the feeling that I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Was going the wrong way. So, yeah. What we're going to do, we're going to head back to the operations base, grab some food, because as you can see, even though I got a ton of carrots, they're not really, they don't fill up your saturation bar too much. And we got steak and salmon back at the ops base. So not entirely sure if we did like a full-on tour of this place. We might save that for a different live stream. Ooh, a little bit of rubber banding there. Let's check the stream real quick. Everything's low video output, of course. And we might just not be cut out for streaming. Kind of sucks. Let's see, we need food. Food. I guess we don't have. We got salmon, though. Salmon. No. Oh. So much for that. Yeah, we are a bit laggy. We'll see if it continues. Right now, we'll just go into the end. In portal. Oh. So yeah, we haven't been able to get on here and do a whole lot. We've been doing a lot of work, but not a lot of, showing it off and all that stuff, which, I don't want that to be the norm and stuff. So I think what we might end up doing though is instead of doing live streams, maybe go to more editing or just making videos and whatnot. I mean, that would work for me. I don't mind making videos or whatnot. It's just editing does take a lot of time. All right, so got the breeder here. This is my design. I designed this breeder. It is inspired. Okay, it takes from Minerva's breeder. They have a really great concept, which kind of looks like this. But I kind of fashioned this one to be update safe. So in the following updates, or in the next few updates, they're going to have a lot of changes to water and what it is able to do. And we have kind of designed this one so that we don't have to worry about that. Hopefully. We'll see. So what we need to do today is we're waiting. We got 2 more cells to fill up. And what I need to do is I've actually, you know what? We're going to actually get off of here. We're going to go into our single player world. That's what I was going to do originally. See, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Okay, so we are going to go into our test world, and we're actually going to pull this up. So we have a sorter for villagers, and you guys are probably like, what is he talking about? Pull this up. What is he pulling up? Hey, look at that. That looks familiar. Perfect. All right, so let's go right over here. Here's a good spot for it. Let's go ahead and pull up our. There we go. And we need manners. No. Breeder on off. No. Excuse me. What do we got here? What do we got? Where is it? Where is it? I don't even remember what we're looking for. Village breeder, villager sorter. That's what we're looking for. Look at that bad boy. All right. And actually, only like a small portion of this actually is needed. I actually went on to one of the other servers and pulled this guy right off of there. So let's go ahead and plop it down. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and rotate that. Or are we going to rotate that? It is. We are going to rotate that because, yeah. Okay. Because it's going to be like this anyways, and so I think it's going to be like that. Either way, that's how we're putting it. All right. So let's go ahead and bring it back. Yep, like that. Bring it back a little bit and bring it down. Oh, nope, bring it up. Can we bring it up just a little? No, can we bring it up just a little bit more? Right there, that's perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn on printer because we're actually going to print this, get this going, and So what we're doing here is we're going to print this out real quick, as you can see. We're going to get it all done up. And then we're going to take all the junk off of it. So all this dirt, mycelium, all that stuff. We're going to take all that off of there. Yeah, we got to take the printer off first. What happened? Alright, so we're going to remove all this dirt once we turn the printer off. And then we're going to go in and actually copy the parts that we actually need. So we don't want, mycelium or anything like that, because we're not using that. I think that's good. Yeah, that should be good. We should have at least, the majority of what we need. So let's go ahead, turn off the printer. Check out the stream. The stream's still crappy. Yeah, we might just go back to just doing videos. Let's go ahead. This is the painstaking part of and I guess I could, like build this back up, but I tried that before and it's really actually a pain to have to build this thing back up, because I get it like very, very precise, and I don't want to have to build it back up. I don't want to. So we're just gonna clear these out and get it down to its bare bones, and then we'll this is some weird music. I didn't even so I got SoundCloud and I'm checking it out, and I've been liking listening to it, but yeah, so I just picked some random random songs for the stream tonight, and I gotta say, this is very, very random. Not horrible. Not horrible, just interesting. Different. Sometimes different ain't too bad. Sometimes different ain't bad. So, yeah. What we're trying to do with a lot of things on this server is our own design. I think I might change some of this out. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I might, once I get all this dirt and mycelium and all the junk out of here, we might look at it, because you know we have a chance to really sit down and get a perfect design before we copy it again, and then you know take it to the server. Because I mean, once it gets on the server, that's it. And I don't want to do. I think I'm going to design it completely here, because the mistake that I made with the breeder is I got a general concept of what I wanted, but I didn't build it out completely. So once I built it out the first time, I ran into some problems, and it was kind of going against the whole plan. Oh, let's see. That's not going to work. Let's go ahead and put that back there, and okay, that's fine. Actually, no, that should go up there. That's the little rail trick to, get villagers into mine carts, And I'm wondering, that'd be nice to know, if villagers, because, they're doing away with that, mobs can control their mine carts. So hopefully it doesn't change anything as far as like how you pick them up. I mean, if it does, it does. I'm not too concerned with it. It's not hard to get villagers or mobs into mine carts either way. Once you know how to do it. Okay, so this is the sorter, and we have 5 cells, which I'm wondering if maybe 5 might be too much. So let's go ahead, bring it down. We're not going to do 5. We'll do 4. 4 is a good number. So we'll do 4. Because it's kind of, once you end up kind of like going back and forth on these, and it gets kind of a little bit frustrating. It's overwhelming, and I think it's a little too much. If I could do like a single cell sorter, that would be better. That'd be most ideal, I guess you could say. Okay, so let's go ahead, do that. We don't need that, and we're going to do that. So that will, once the villager lands on the pressure plate, then he activates it, and it does. So let's go ahead and flip those switches. I did like, you know what I did like? I did like how, I was watching a video on Doc M's channel, and he made a really cool sorter that actually worked out very, very well. So, and I really, really did like that. So let's go ahead, do that. We are going to need a power source there. Alright. And then let's go ahead and bring those up like so. Bring those up like so. Delete that. And then we need a stone pressure plate. Oh, you know, stone pressure plate over here. Boom. And that's so when the villagers step on it, it turns that lamp off, and then see there's an activator rail back there. See? Little activator rail, and that throws the villager off of their mine cart, which is going to loop back around and come back and pick up another one. It's going to attach right there. So I don't know if it does kind of. I do kind of like the stone there. Let's go. Might change out the slabs though. Might change out the slabs. Not sure. Not sure how though. And that bar's there because these are gonna go down. Because I don't want them in the way. So, yeah. I wonder if I should change that out too, because I did andesite because it's kind of, you know, eh. Tell you what, I think we have dark oak on the server, so we have already done some dark oak stuff, but I don't know. There was like a small amount that I found. We were planning on doing like dark oak. I wonder what kind of gray stuff, because so I was talking this over with Vex, and we were saying, you know, go with grays. I wonder. No, because that's going to be too many. With the cobblestone slab, I think that's going to be too much cobblestone with the floor or the rails being on that. So we're not going to do that. Let's try the dark oak in that right here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I can dig it. Oop, that's not where I wanted that. Alright, so yeah, okay, that looks good. Let's go ahead and trade out the wooden buttons with stone, because that will kind of keep with our gray. So what we're going for is kind of like a gray. So each button is for its corresponding area. So we're going with kind of a gray, gray, black, and purplish feeling. I wonder if I should trade those out as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Alright. Yeah, okay, that's looking good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So, do the repeaters there. There's that. I wonder. How would we do that? So we're trying to reduce lag also with this design. So I'm wondering if we do something like this, and then I'm thinking like with observers maybe. because you can't curve powered rails, but I can't pull a redstone signal off of that. And I feel like I'm overcomplicating this, and it doesn't need to be this complicated and expensive. But what if? Okay, so we got the button there. What if we do this? We take that out. Yeah, so that's gonna do that. Okay, so let's do that, and then we bring this across like that, and then we do that maybe. Let's try that. So if I push the button here, what if we have this as a dropper? Okay, so let's do a dropper there, because that'll change the state. See, this is like overly complicated. Okay, so now we have a dropper there, which then that's going to no, because that thing's powered. Poop. What if we have the observer right here? No. Other way. Single dot of redstone. Then I feel like, why not just do a full thing of redstone? Yeah, it's gonna double pulse. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, good old redstone. Good old redstone. So what if we do something like can't use observers because it's going to pulse once when it turns on and once when it turns off. So I think what we gotta do is maybe with a repeater. Again, overcomplicating it. Like that, maybe? Alright, there we go. But it didn't do anything. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, dispenser down there like that, with that like that, and then that like that, and that like that. Let's try that. Still no. Maybe let's try a minecart, because that's kind of actually what we're going for. So minecart, dispense. Did it not? It is turning on. Wonder why it's not. Does it not do that? Is that not a thing? Actually, it does it then. Okay. But that's, see, that's gonna double dispense. Yeah, that's not what I want. What if we do... It might just have to be that way. I don't know. Might just have to be that way. Not digging it, but it just might have to be that way. Yeah. So, I don't... if it wasn't offset like that, like if I could have it right here... If I could have it somewhere right here and not be offset, it would be a whole lot easier. But because I have to make a turn there, it's complicating it. It's making things harder. All right, so that comes down like that. See, and I've never really looked at this in regards to. Yep, there's the rest of my brain right there. I've never looked at this sorter, and I've just kind of always built it up. I did have, if you guys look, so this is the original design for the sorter, but I've never, excuse me, I've never changed it. And this was my attempt. This is prototype 1 of the village breeder. But as you can see, it is greatly, dependent on water and stuff. And it also, kind of goes like the Minerva server. But we wanted to do our own thing here. And so we got this. Yeah. Thinking. I don't understand why that doesn't make any sense. Why that would not do that. I want to stay away from redstone because it's going to produce lag. It is going to produce lag. But then I'm like adding so much to that. I'm like, is that just going to produce even more lag? You know? I mean, it might just be... I do kind of like this up here, though. So we can reduce the distance, I'm guessing. I wonder if we can pull... I already know the answer to this. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Yeah. It's funny because it will power a piston. Ooh, okay. Again, it's overcomplicating it. It's like, this is like way overcomplicating it. And I'm feeling like, I feel like that is so overcomplicated. Why? Why are we doing this, Merc? Why are we doing it like this? And how am I going to fill these back? Okay, that's an easy. That's an easy one right there. All right, so let's. What? Why? Oh, because I'm totally not understanding the concept. That's why. Um. Because power rails aren't going to power other stuff. But what can we do? We could put a whole bunch of repeaters there. Again, it's just overcomplicating this whole thing. Why are we doing that? What if we go with something like that? We do obsidian. Alright. You see where I'm going with this, guys? I see where I'm going with this, and I'm like, I know it's overcomplicating it, but it is going to reduce the updates in this particular area. But I mean, so overcomplicating things. Right? Boom. Oh, that is so much, man. That is like complication to the extreme there. Oh, I wonder if there's a. I mean, does this make it less? I gotta put this, man. I wonder if I should put this out. Yeah. So we're going to go to the great and wonderful internet and ask them. We're going to go to Discord and see what they think, which sometimes is, sometimes you don't always want to go to Discord, because sometimes Discord cannot be too friendly. Let's go to Discord is like the internet, or but it's a good way to kind of get out there. left. So I know you guys can't see this, left or right. But I took that picture and I'm posting it onto the Discord channels. And I'm going to see left or right what would produce less lag. So not entirely sure. We'll kind of we'll sit on that one. Let's sit on this one, and then let's see if there's anywhere else maybe we can make some more improvements. Let's go ahead and change these out. What should we put there though? What should we put there? What were we were going with? And I don't want to make it too overly complicated on the materials list because we are already kind of pushing it with our materials list. Maybe just go with black. Just go with black concrete. Yeah, we'll do that. Boom. That's how we roll. Boom. 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 Alright. So cleaning up around here, picking up all our junk. So let's go ahead, get these back up in place. Boom. Digging it, digging it. I kind of like it like that. I mean, it is a bit much on the concrete, on the black concrete. It is. Let's see it with the pressure plate. Okay, that kind of diffuses it a little bit. Let's get the torch in there. Boom. Okay. Because unlike with my previous server, this one you're going to see everything. It's all going to be out there. You're going to see the whole nine. Now I'm wondering if we should go with iron doors. Let's go ahead and do that. I think I did this before and it looked hideous. Yeah. You know what though? You know, with those with 113 and the new doors, we are going to be able to change out, you know, get a different kind of looking door. So I think that's kind of one of those things that we're just going to kind of hold off on and see what the new following updates have in store for us, and we'll be able to, if we don't like what we have, I think that's pretty much done. And I think the functionality, we're going to trade these out for lights because that's going to allow us to know when we can move on. And oh, that's right, we are not going to change those out for lights because they're not going to work. Boom. Stone buttons there. Okay, let's see what the right, that's what I thought. So we got a response back on our thank you. We got a response back, and it is going to be the piston, of course, and I kind of figured on that, which is fine. Just yeah, interesting. All right, so yeah, so let's go ahead and get this done up. So we got that. I just feel like it's so, you know, off the top, over the top, as you know they would say, and You know, is it too much? uh, because I mean, so let's go ahead and get these bad boys in. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and pull that. Get those in place. It's actually, you know what? This is a lot more compact too. So, you know, we not bad, not bad. You know, it might grow on me. So let's go ahead and get that and that and that. Get our sticky piston. Go ahead, plop that down. There, 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 and our slime block and our redstone block. All right, so I think that's about done. It looks good to me. I like it. You know, it seems like it's overcomplicated with the pistons, but we are looking to reduce the lag, and we got a lot of redstone going on. So, and we are not trying to we're not trying to get carried away when it comes to the redstone. So, we're trying to keep it reduced because we are going to have a lot of different farms on this thing. And I wonder, I'm thinking that I should trade this out because this is what it looks like there, but I really like that cobblestone underneath the tracks. It just kind of gives that that rail feeling. So I think we're going to trade that out. So let's go ahead because I'm satisfied with this. I feel like this is a good build here. Make sure we got power to those. And I'm wondering if we can just, because what do we got there? I wonder if we can just, is that, I don't even think I need those. Oh, yes, yeah, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Of course. I was like, I don't even think I need that because those are powering that. But I do. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good on this one. Let's go ahead, clean that up. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead, copy this. Red show. Go ahead, bring that up one. Yeah, we don't need it. And there. And a blue. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yeah, we can bring it down just a hair. There we go. Villager. Let's go ahead and check our files, make sure, because I know there was one already in there. Where's the schematics? Schematics. Woo! We got a lot of schematics. Alright, villager, short source. Villager. Oh, jeez. We cannot talk tonight. Villager sorter. Sorter. Okay, villager sorter. So let's get that. We got that. Should we get the on and off switch? Because that's kind of important too. Especially once we really start getting this thing going. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and pull up the on-off switch as well while we're here in our test world. Breeder on-off switch. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Whew, that is intense right there. Let's go ahead and rotate this bad boy. Rotate. And bring it over here and down. Alright, and print it out. What happened? Oh, that's for the... I was like, oh no, I didn't copy everything. I'm a dummy. Alright, what do we, something's not right here. No, that's right. It's, is it that one? Oh, I can't remember. It is that one. Yep, that one has to be changed to 4 ticks so that it can alright, so let's go ahead and turn printer off. No. Alright, so printer's off. Let's go ahead and flip the switch. So that one, yeah, that should be like that. Alright, and so when it's on, the villager is going to be down in that state, so yep, on, and then when it's off, he's going to be up here. So let's go ahead and remove that because that's not applicable anymore, because we don't know where that's going to be. Let's go ahead and turn it off. Seriously? Come on now. Come on. Work with me here. That's okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. Alright. So, and then, let's see, that was like that. That was like that. That was like that. Did we even? I don't know. We're doing it. Boom, there. Torch there. Torch there. So yeah, that's good. That shouldn't do that. Okay. Okay. So that's on. That means, yep, he's down there. Okay, and then that's there. And then off. Why is it popping off like that? Why is it popping off like that? That should be powered. That should be powered. What is that one on? That's... Is it not pulling it back quick enough? Yeah, no, it should be, Why? Why you no worky? You know what it is? But it should, that should power instantly. Why is it not powering instantly? It works fine up here. Works just fine. Why does it work just fine up here? Let's go ahead, do this because, that's weird. I don't know why, because they're both set exactly the same. I don't know why that would make a difference. Because it is getting there. It's getting there like a tick too early. It's never had that problem before. But it works just fine up here. Yeah. All day long. All day long. All day long. Working just fine. What? There's no difference. Why is there a difference? Is it the amount? No. Why is it not working the same? Is it because silly redstone and your trickery? Oh man, come on, man. How's redstone gotta be so silly? Hmm? Yeah, see, you can see it there. Just getting there like a hair too late. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, is this guy making me angry. I don't get it. Good thing minecarts and mobs are fixed in the next update. Good thing. So we're gonna end the stream here, guys, because it's not really even coming through very well. And yeah, I don't want to put out a crap product. What I think we're gonna do is more just we'll keep it going. I mean, it is kind of hurting though. And I would like to figure out why this is. Why that's doing that. I don't. Mm, stupid pistons. Mm. How do we spell cauldron? Where would a cauldron be? Because I don't know how to spell it. In redstone? Definitely not in redstone. What is going on here? Food, weapons, tools, brewing. Of course, because a cauldron was originally intended for brewing. There we go, and let's get some water. And, alright. Let's try this map. Seems so silly that I would have to do all this. What? Seriously? Oh my god. Oh man. Seriously? Jeez.